Daphne is one of those plants that's so irresistible that when you hear about a variety that has a reputation for being the longest and the largest flowering Daphne around with one of the sweetest fragrances, then you really get excited. Now this is one of those plants where the name says it all, Daphne Perfume Princess. Check out the flowers on this plant. They're extra large and extremely showy. They open from lilac pink flower buds and then softly fade to white. But what's really special is that you get flowers all the way down the stem. Reminds me a bit of a hyacinth or even a lilac. So from midwinter to late spring, the stems are clothed in deliciously fragrant flowers. And the scent is just beautiful. Floral with a touch of citrus. This is a little branch of Daphne odora, so the Daphne that all of you would be familiar with. Just take a look at the difference in the flower size. So Perfume Princess has flowers that are about 4 times bigger. The leaves bigger too, which means it's a much showier plant. Perfume Princess has got upright, slightly spreading evergreen foliage, and the leaves are lovely and glossy. So it looks good year-round, even out of flower, and grows to around 1.5 metres tall and 1 metre across. All these factors combine to make it a stunning, versatile shrub in the garden. You could use it in a cottage garden, in mixed garden beds, or make a feature of it in decorative pots. Just make sure you position it somewhere where you can really enjoy that scent. So for example, near the edge of a path, near a window, or at the entrance to the house or garden. And make sure you cut some of these fragrant stems and bring them indoors. They'll scent the entire room. Daphnes are traditionally shade-loving plants, but Perfume Princess tolerates the sun too, so you can grow it successfully in full sun or part shade. It got to over 40 degrees in this garden last summer, and this plant performed beautifully with no burning. Now that's something you wouldn't expect from a Daphne. It's an easy care plant, so just give it a handful of controlled release fertiliser after flowering and off it goes. And check out all of this new growth. It's a really vigorous plant and it's a lovely lime green colour, that new growth coming through. You can also trim it to shape if you need to, so just cut it back after flowering again so you don't sacrifice any of those stunning blooms. Show-stopping flowers and exquisite perfume on a plant with evergreen good looks? What more could you want?